Hey, YouTube, this your girl Angie S. Let me turn this down. Yeah, I was having church.
Bless yourself. Walking in grace. This encouraging new daily devotional brings together timeless Bible scriptures and fresh declarations.
Okay, I don't want to make this no long video, y'all. I just woke up, so um, this video is about treat people right, y'all know, it's have a heart is what I'm saying. Show some compassion to somebody sometimes, y'all. I came home yesterday, y'all, and I was tired. My feet was hurting and everything. And I said, I was going to go in the house, take me a shower. But I ended up not even making it in my house. I stopped by the thing, and I was talking to a person. And this person is handicapped. And this is why you can't judge a book by its cover. I thought the person didn't like me. No, I thought the person was mean, and the person thought I didn't like the person. But we don't even know each other. We know each other's name and everything. But okay, I won't tell people's business, but make a long story short. So I didn't come in the house. I sat out there and I listened. And I listened, and I talked, and I started crying. Now, y'all, I am a crybaby sometimes, y'all. And I be crying for people who it's not even me. But I felt the pain. I felt the pain. And I just want to say, watch how you treat people. You know, even if they are in a wheelchair, they handicapped, they disabled, they are human just like we were human too. They just can't do the things we can do. But they are very highly intelligent people out here. They are, you know? And just because a person is handicapped or in a wheelchair doesn't mean they're not smart. You shouldn't treat them like they uh uh like they don't know nothing, like they mind is disabled too, because there are people that are disabled that have master's and bachelor's degrees or are highly intelligent, very, very smart, but there's something happened to them to where they not be, or they was born some kind of way where everybody's different, y'all. And I'm okay with different because I'm different, you know. But all I'm just saying is, you know, I stood out there for a whole hour just listening, opening up my ears, talking. And when I talked, I didn't just say anything. I actually took the time out to put myself in that person's shoe and held a conversation. And the person was like, because I'm handicapped, people don't treat me right, and people feel like that, you know, that basically the people that come out, you know, they don't respect the person, and they don't treat the person like no human being. And everybody want privacy sometimes. You gotta respect people, and you can't come to people's house telling them what you gonna do and ain't gonna do. When you have a job, the same job that they do for him, I do for somebody else. Yeah, this is why I tell y'all, and I don't mean to be crying, but this is why I tell y'all, you have to have a heart to do the job I do. Because if you don't have a heart, to take care of somebody that can't take care of themselves, that's elderly. You're going to be mistreating people. And if you can't do your job, that person has got to go to a nursing home. And everybody knows nursing home is a place that they just waiting there to die. Nobody want to die like that. I don't want to die like that. So that's what I'm saying. You have to treat people. I'm sorry, y'all, for crying because I have a heart. This is why I do what I do. And I felt, even though it was not my situation, but I felt for that person. I felt that person's pain. I understood what the person was talking about. And it's not my pain, and I'm crying for somebody else because I was putting myself in that person's shoe, and I understand. If I was to be in a wheelchair, I want to be treated right. Don't come to my house telling me what I did and didn't do right. You're supposed to come here and take care of me. When I say go, it's like the same thing at a store, but it's like the customer's always right. It's the same thing as what I do. They always right. It's what they want. You're there to make that person comfortable. You're there to help them live on their own. Because without you helping them live on their own and help them do the things that they're not able to do, which is cook, clean, take their wash them, give them a shower, anything. We have to do all those things. If you're not able to do that for that person, they have to go to a nursing home. And that's just like a death trap somewhere. You just sitting there waiting to die. And that's just horrible to treat somebody. And especially if they don't have anybody. That's the worst case. But I'm not saying this person don't have somebody. But I done been to work for a lot of people who didn't have nobody, y'all. And I took my time out on my off days and went to see if they ate. Was they okay? Is they still living? Do you need anything? I know you can't go out there and buy what you need, but I can help you get your groceries. That's what I'm supposed to do anyways, you know? You got to treat people with some compassion. You gotta have compassion with people. You know, all the person wanted to do was just talk. And I allowed myself to stand there for a whole hour. I had to pee. My feet was hurting. I was tired and I was hungry. And I just got home. But I put all that to the side to show the love of God in me and sit there and listen. And put myself in that pain, and I talked. And I don't know if that could heal somebody or whatever, but I do know I allowed that person to vent to me and everything. Just pour it all out on me. I listened. I even told my opinion and everything. Because people that are handicapped and disabled, they are human beings too. I'm different. They're different. Everybody's different. You have to show love to people that's different. You can't disrespect people or treat people how you want to treat them accordingly or to their disability or ability or whatever, you know. It's not their fault that they are in a wheelchair, or it's not their fault that they're disabled. It's not their fault they have cerebral palsy. It's not their fault that they're old. It is called life, and you are supposed to show the love of God. Have compassion. Put yourself in that shoe. Don't mistreat the people because you don't want to be bothered, but you just want a paycheck. I mean, if that's what you want, then go out and get you another job that suits you. But this is why I say I've been doing this over 19 years. And I say this, you have to have a heart to do the stuff that I do. If you don't, you will mistreat these people. Some people are old and they mean. And they don't mean to be like that, but they are set in their ways. Yes, they will hit you. They will talk crazy to you. They will act like you are their maid. They will throw trash on the floor. They will do crazy stuff. But at the same time, if you can show love to that person, it will get better. You can break it. They'll start showing love to you. Because maybe somebody haven't showed that person love before. Have you ever thought about that? But yes, y'all, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'm going to get off of here. But I was just saying, please, please show compassion to people, especially to disabled people that's not able to get around. You know, people, it can be anybody. If they need to be somebody to talk to, listen to them. Let them talk to you. You never know. You might have saved their life. They might be going through something. They want to kill themselves, but they don't do it because they can vent out to you, or uh, it just won't. It don't hurt to be a listening ear and a friend. It just don't hurt to show the love of God to people. It just don't hurt. So I'm about to get off of here, and I'm sorry I'm crying because I'm an emotional creature, but I do. It hurts me. I just let it help people. And it hurts me when people mistreat people. It hurts me especially when they're handicapped, disabled, and they're elderly. Especially, I love the elderly. Y'all know I don't have a mother and a father no more, but my mom and father, they here in my heart. But when they was here, my father and I did not really get along, but I was a good daughter to him for us. I tried to be. I just distanced myself, but I was there. My mother, I took care of her to the end, to her deathbed. I watched her die, took care of her. I honored my mother, I honored my father. Yes, I have disrespect my father a couple of times on saying some crazy things, but I learned how to tame that because we didn't have fight. My mother, no, whatever she wanted, I just bowed down. And yes, I have my ways and days with her. Yes, I did some things disrespectful, but I had to learn real quick about that. And God whipped me for that. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is I was there for her. I took care of her when she was dying and everything. I didn't leave her side. I was there for her. And I thank God for the heart he has given me, because yes, I cry and say, oh, people mistreat me. Ooh, I let them just walk along me. But you know what? Yes, I do get mad. I get mean. On my mean side, I'll flip out on you. But you gotta push me there. But I just want to love on people, and I'm sensitive. I'm sorry, y'all, but it just hurts me when people do people wrong, and they mistreat people, especially like I said, baby, old folks and the handicapped. You know, I love on them people. Them my special people. Them is God's people. You know, we all human. Everybody falls short on this earth. Everybody, including me. No, we ain't nobody here perfect. Nobody better than nobody. I don't care if we got perfect legs, perfect body, perfect whatever. No, it's something wrong with everybody. You might have a mental disability. I ain't no telling. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here, y'all, because I'm snotting up. I was crying. I was looking kind of cute a little bit, but yeah, that's my emotions, y'all. And this is what God made me, and that's why I know I'm beautiful inside. And not only am I beautiful outside, I'm beautiful inside. Not only am I beautiful inside, I'm beautiful outside. You know what I'm trying to say. I love you. Bye.